Hello, today we're going to look at a modified chatbot system which is going to use automatic joining through bootstrapping to a port. We're going to start with this one right here because we have only two arguments. It's going to create a new network. Then this node or peer is going to join through the original. This is also going to join through the original. Then we're going to do this one. It's going to join through 8002 just to show it can be different. And this one's going to join mid-conversation through another one. It honestly doesn't matter. They could all join through anything. So we have already built this. So hopefully, there we go. That's pretty quick. It identified, hey, I'm by myself. New network created. You can start chatting, but you can only talk to yourself. So we're going to have someone join, and hopefully, there we go. Okay. Bootstrapping via peer on port 8000. Now we're in here. We're going to say something a little different just so you, oh, Caitlin said hi. All right. We're going to have another one join. These both have joined through port 8000, so still nothing unique. As you see, everything's working. Now we're going to join through this one, or port 8002, I should say. And now we're listening to a new peer. Everyone sees them. This person's a cowboy. They say howdy. Now this person is going to join through 8003, which is down here. Your port 8004, bootstrap via 8003. You're now listening, etc. Now they see everything. I don't know how many more ways I can say hello. As you can see, everyone is talking, and it's all showing up everywhere. So that should be that. And this little example is all right here in the README. So if you want to do it yourself, you just copy paste everything. Now we're going to do a quick code review. Okay. So the client and server threads are mostly the same. The only difference is they're both going to have links to the peer that they operate from, and they're going to, I'm using JSON much like assignment 3. I didn't want to keep using protobuf. It just hurts my brain. So the client, obviously there's a client thread for every client that this peer has connected to, and it's going to send incoming JSON to the peer itself, and that will handle the various messages. Server thread, it also has a link to the owner just because it needs to pass it to the client thread. This literally just sits here and accepts incoming connections and then spins off a client thread for each one. Excuse me. This is mostly the same, except for this is just the vessel with which we're going to send messages to all our connected peers anytime we need to. A peer is where most interesting things actually happen. Here's the main. We look at the arguments. If it's over 3, we're bootstrapping. Otherwise, we're creating a new network. This is our port. We're using synchronized sets because we could have connections coming in at any time. We want to make sure our list of known ports, every port we've heard of, and this one is different because it's every port we've actually connected to. That'll be important later on. Every peer is going to spin off, a new server thread and add itself to the list. That also is just to keep things simple. It's thoroughly explained in the README. I don't think you probably want me to talk about that now. So when we're joining a network, so we have 3 types of requests. Actually, the best way to show that would be here. So we have join request, we have join acknowledge, and we have just messages. So the join request is when you're bootstrapping through, in this case, you're 8001, you want to join. You're going to send this out. It's going to be received as like, hey, there's a new person here. Anytime any peer on the entire network receives a join or a new visible port, they broadcast join acknowledge to everyone they know. So it's basically it's kind of I don't know, inspired by the Raft consensus algorithm design. It's basically everyone just talks to everyone until everyone's on the same page and then they just stop. That's basically what we're doing here. So these are all the ports that it knows about. It's sending them out. If someone else receives this, excuse me, then they'll look at these and be like, hey, I don't know about 8002. That's new. And then they're going to blast it out. We'll see this all in the code. And there's no type for this because, yes, it's just, this is just the sending out message that people just print. All right, so this is join network. It's just creating the JSON object with a join request. And this is what's going to happen if you bootstrap through something. Everything is localhost. It's just hard coded. Excuse me. Connect to peer. This is pretty self-explanatory. Anytime a new peer is found, we're just going to spin off a client thread. We're going to add them in. We're going to spin off a client thread. We're going to say, this honestly should probably be removed because, as you can see, it kind of spams if a lot of people join, but we're not exactly creating Facebook here. I'm pretty sure this was all here before. I don't think I messed with that. This is basically the same as before, except for we're using JSON instead of, I think there was a print writer or something. I don't remember. It was pretty small. Handle incoming JSON. This is pretty much like assignment 3. Is just checking the type and is it a request, handle that. If it's a join or acknowledgement or request, handle those appropriately. And this is just handle messages. Pretty sure this is from before. This is pretty self-explanatory. Acknowledge. Yeah, this is just looking to see if, well, I guess I should, okay. If we get if someone attempts to connect, if something was added because we added to the set successfully, then we connect to them and say someone new joined, and we broadcast the list to everybody, which sends out a bunch of join acknowledge messages, which get handled here. Whenever we get one, we scroll through it and say, hey, if this is not known, we make it known. We change something, we connect to them. And if we change, we broadcast a peer list. This just blasts everyone over and over till everyone's on the same page. And this is just, excuse me, I'm sorry, sending the peer list itself. So this is just this. That should be everything. And yeah, you can, if you want to run this the way I did, you just copy paste this stuff here, and this algorithm's explained. All right, thank you very much for watching, and have a wonderful day.